Come on, let's go. Let's sit under the tree, okay? And now I'd like you all to meet a very special friend of mine. Ta-da!
Hi there, Barney. Hi, kids.
Hi.
This is my very good friend, James Turner.
Hi.
Mr. Turner. Nice to meet you.
We were just talking about farmers, and I thought that you might sing us a song about farming.
I'd love to, Barney.
Oh, have a seat.
You know, farmers work really hard growing good things for us all to eat. It takes lots of work. And here's a song about some of the things a farmer has to do. It's called Oats, Peas, Beans, and Barley Grow.
Good.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow? Okay, farmer number one. First the farmer sows the seeds, then he stands and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view the land.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
Okay, farmer number two. And next the farmer waters the seeds, then she stands and takes her ease. She stamps her foot and claps her hands and turns around to view the land.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
Okay, farmer number three. Next the farmer hoes the weeds, then he stands and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view the land.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
Okay, one farmer left. Last the farmer gathers the seeds, then she stands and takes her ease. She stamps her foot and claps her hands and turns around to view the land.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
That was a wonderful song.
Thank you. You all sounded great.
Thanks.
Now, I can tell just by looking at how you're dressed that you've been learning a little about food today.
Yeah.
Well, does anyone have a favorite food?
Mine's a salad.
Mine's got to be cold watermelon.
Macaroni and cheese.
Peanut butter. Oh, and milk.
Birthday cake.
Well, those are all good choices, and they're all different because we're all different. You might say something is really yummy, and you might say the very same thing is really yucky.
Because birthday cake, you like it.
Well, no, let me show you what I mean. Here's a song about a silly little bird. A bird just about your age, and all the things he thinks are really good to eat, okay?
Sure.
I'd like to eat spider legs for breakfast. I'd like to munch on grasshoppers for lunch. I'd like to sup on a doodle bug for supper and have a chocolate-covered ant for dessert. I'd like a great big salad of fly wings with some pickled roaches on the side. And I'd like a slithery worm and a caterpillar because they make me feel so good inside. Is everybody getting hungry? That's funny. I just know that silly little bird said these were yummy things. To a bird, anyway. I'd like a scorpion dipped in ketchup and a bowl of beetle bug soup. I'd like a pie made out of big black crickets and a mosquito for a snack at school. I'd like to eat spider legs for breakfast. I'd like to munch on grasshoppers for lunch. I'd like to sup on a doodle bug for supper and have a chocolate-covered ant for dessert.
Well, thank you, thank you. Barney, I've really had a good time here with you and your friends, but I think it's time for me to go now.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
You know, Tina, it's probably time for us to be getting back home, too.
Yeah, me too. But you know, after that song about bugs, I do have a funny taste in my mouth.
Me too.
Oh, well, that's why I've got another little surprise before you go. Look! A healthy snack picnic! Oh, boy.
Breads and cereals. Meats and protein.
Milk and dairy.
Fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Snacking on healthy food is what we like to do. Eating apples, oranges, carrots, and some celery too. Nuts and cheese, and some of these, and a glass of fruit juice too.
Here we go.
Snacking on healthy food is what we like to do. Eating apples, oranges, carrots, and some celery too. Nuts and cheese, and some of these, and a glass of fruit juice too. Snacking on healthy food is what we like to do. Eating apples, oranges, carrots, and some celery too. Nuts and cheese, and some of these, and a glass of fruit juice too. Nuts and cheese, and some of these, and a glass of fruit juice too.
Yeah.
What a song, Barney.
We